So yes, we're joined by Ayo Solanke, British-Canadian actor, but he is Nigerian. You can even tell from his look, from his name. Good morning, Ayo.
Good morning. I'm fine. Lovely to meet you.
It's good to have you at home.
Lovely to be here.
What have you eaten already?
What have I eaten? You know what? I haven't eaten anything today, but I'm excited to eat some good old jollof rice and plantain. You know.
Fantastic, because I saw you sharing the gospel of jollof rice on the social media, and it looks like you've converted a lot of people.
I have to. Everywhere I go, I'm colonizing all of them with jollof rice. My mom specifically.
I love that.
Yes, the best.
So let's talk about your work. Fantastic. So you're in the Bed series on Netflix, which, by the way, season 2 is coming out.
Yes,
You're Ryan Adebayo on that series. In fact, I've got cards for you today. I also know if you're a gambler in that sense.
Yeah.
Does this bring back memories?
You know what? That does bring back memories. I learned a little something on set.
Oh, really?
So it was like I had to learn how to
shuffle.
So there was a new way they taught us, which is like this. We put these cards like this, and then we...
No way.
And you shuffle like that. I couldn't do that before. And then, yeah, it took a few months, but...
That is really cool. Really cool. So, Bet, clown in a cornfield. Come on, you're doing great stuff.
Yeah.
Walk us through your journey. Starting Nigeria, the UK, Canada, and here you are.
Yeah. So, of course, the journey started in Nigeria. Didn't start with me. Started with my dad, actually, and my parents. They wanted to, give us a better life. Also, just raise us in a better environment. So we moved to England initially, and so I was here at 2 years old. My brother was 3. Moved to England, and then I was there for about 10 years, and I wasn't really pursuing theater or film in any kind of career sense. It was more of a hobby. I was doing a lot with my brother. I was doing a lot of community theater, and it was really in 2015 when we moved to Canada that I started taking it more seriously, I guess. There's a lot of productions that shoot where we live. It's a city called Winnipeg, and I think I just took advantage of what was going on, and I started auditioning and getting myself on set, and then one thing led to another, and here we are today.
You are.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. I now remember Bet because I was watching it and I think, so when he came in, I was like, okay, this is it. And the hair, it reveals a lot. When I watched Bet, I was thinking to myself, how did this guy navigate this series of emotion? Like, what I like about your character is the latitude that it gives you to move from somebody who has been victimized to somebody who has been a victor, and then it just keeps going up and down. You guys, the technical people, understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Walk us through how that works for you, since it's something that initially said, okay, this was not a big deal for you, but now it's a big deal. How do you walk through those characters?
Yeah, Ryan is a really interesting character because I was able to do something that not many other people were able to do on set in terms of the character. Was just like really bring this to home, because I feel like a lot of the experiences that Ryan had experienced, I had experienced the same thing, where it's like you're navigating through coming out of your shell, or navigating through not being seen in a certain light, everybody treating you like kind of like a outcast, or just undermining you, and you really building yourself up, growing out of that shell. So that was really interesting exploring, and I felt like that also gave it a more grounded edge. Many people were able to relate to Ryan because they felt like, oh wow, this is like me. Like they saw themselves in the character. So was a really cool experience for me to.
We're running out of time, but I quickly
Yeah.
want to get this one in. Speaking of characterization, your bio here says you've been in a number of horror flicks, and I know the emotions that actors have to bring to bear, even in normal films, but horror. But it's a real aspect of our lives. So how are you able to, you know, navigate the transitions?
Yeah, no, horror is not for the weak. It's you know, you think you won't be scared on set because it's just, you know, it's fake. I'm actually behind the scenes, but I still got scared because there was a clown. I'm telling you, the room I was supposed to. So spoiler alert, I die in my room, and there's a clown behind me, and it's supposed to be like this eerie, like me turn around, and then he has a knife and slashes my neck. It was so quiet on set, and then when I just shut the cupboard door and I turned around and I just see this scary clown. I was just like, what am I?
The African is like,
yeah, it was
blood
just
of Jesus.
I felt like I almost just, you know, I was like, stay in the script, don't punch it. No, honestly, I was scared. I was scared.
I just wanted, on a final note, how did your family take it? Were they praying? Did you come back and they did deliverance for you? Because I mean, Africans and horror, acting in it, it's not, we don't blend.
You know what? I had to get my mom a little bit. I had to get my mom. So there was the day that I had the scene where I died, I had a prosthetic cut just all over my neck with fake blood and everything. I didn't wash it before I came home. So I came home at like 2 a.m. and then I knocked on my mom's door. She was waiting for me, of course, you know, African parents. So when she saw me, she just screamed. She's like, ah, are you okay? I had to. I'm fine. It's a prosthetic. But yeah, no.
Ayo, we can go on and on. I just want you to answer yes or no. Are we seeing you in a Nigerian project soon?
You know what? I hope so. I hope so. Fingers crossed for that one.
We look forward to it.
Yeah,
Ayo Solanke, I'm glad we made this happen. 22 years old.
Yes,
and you're doing amazing stuff.
Already.
Bro, the sky is your starting point. Thank you so much. And to your family, they're here as well. Thank you.
Yes,
Great to have you as well.
And that's it on the program. Thank you so much for your time and, of course, your usual company. Sunrise Daily is up at the top of the hour. I'm Jeffrey Uzoma. Bye-bye.
There's more excitement ahead of the week, so stay with Channels Television. I am Bukola Koka.
And I'm Kaido Kikiolu. Don't forget to watch Ayo's work on Netflix and all over. Goodbye.